The action continues on the card for Cage War 60 with our next contest in our heavyweight division scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday 243 1/2 pounds, representing 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu out of Allentown, Pennsylvania, Tony Bourizk. And his opponent across cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in last night 251.2 pounds, representing Grindhouse Mixed Martial Arts out of Feasterville, PA, Rati Datashvili.
Wow.
Woo. The man in charge of the action when that door closes
I am
is
excited
Dan
for this one.
Mergliata.
Big Dan.
And they got the right referee in there, I'll tell you that.
Yes, they do. Got to get Big Danny in there for these big heavyweights.
Hope they reinforce the cage.
We'll know if our monitor gets knocked over.
It's happened before.
Sure.
Let's go. I'm hyped for this one.
Rati claiming the center of the cage. Good job with the jab to the body.
Okay, filling him out with the jab.
He's trying to get into that clinch. Oh, nice knee by Rati. Good job by Bourizk.
Ooh, Rati with the back fist. Okay, being creative.
Wow. Now let's see what Rati can do here. He's not been put here yet.
Not yet.
He's pushing on the
Nice
head,
head control.
listening to the corner. Bourizk doing a nice job getting up onto those hips, almost in mount. Ooh.
So Roddy right now has to frame, use that back on the cage. Can't be too relaxed because the time is against him right now. The time is against him.
I keep forgetting about that 2 minutes.
Bourizk doing a good job with the head, you see there. A
Nice
lot of
wrist
pressure
control.
against that cage. Controlling Rati's right hand.
And Tony Bourizk is coached by Zach Makovsky, so they know all the tricks of keeping somebody on the ground.
Nice job by Roddy.
Rati's corner's, calling him to get up. Less than a minute in round one. Right now it's all Bourizk.
Roddy does need to get active because of the time.
That could have.
Just excellent control by Bourizk. This is impressive.
Roddy with that game
30.
face on never changes.
30 seconds. Nice job digging that under,
Nice.
creating the separation.
25 seconds, Roddy.
He's got to land something on him.
Yep. He's tired of it.
Well, and that's the thing too. That's a lot of
Trying to
pressure.
move that much weight around. It's not. He rocked him.
And that's the thing. Rati's got such heavy hands. Oh, Bourizk.
Bourizk comes back with a counter.
These guys are both tough guys.
Now we have to see who lands the straighter punches right now.
Yeah, Rati's a little bit wild today, which
Yes.
we've not seen.
He usually does more straighter punches. So that's probably from being on the ground and being tired a little bit, getting up.
Being tired, but also he's not been there yet in a fight. So, I
Yes.
think it just kind of,
Different position.
yeah.
This is his best test. He has another lean guy. That's just the dumpy guy. Sometimes you get these dumpy heavyweights.
Yeah.
It's another lean guy in shape.
That
just like Roddy.
understands the ground game.
Yes, understand. As you can see, understands the ground very well.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to try to take him there again. And Roddy has to understand that, probably lower his level a little bit.
All right, here we go on the end of that round. Bourizk tired. They're both getting a little bit wild here, but they're
That one
swinging
right
for
there
the
wobbled him.
fences. That
Look,
right
good
hand,
grip.
left hook.
Yep. He was
Looking for the uppercut. Good job, Bourizk, though. Standing ground, coming back. The thing with a guy like Rati, it's almost like an animal. You don't want to back off because they're going to come at you.
Yes.
You got to meet him where he is. Here we go. Bourizk breathing a little heavier than Rati, it looks like.
So right now for heavyweights, you have to see who caught the second win now.
Yes.
touch gloves.
Oh, you see Bourizk. He thinks his path to victory is closing that distance, creating that clinch, and taking it to the ground.
So I see Ronnie, he's changing his stances a little bit.
Clip him.
Oh, nice. Got to watch no ground and pound to the face.
We got to relax.
Yep, settle down. Oh, now let's see what Rati can do here. Can he control Bourizk?
Good control.
Drag his leg out, Roddy. Drag his leg out.
And this is where that ground and pound to the face would be nice with these heavyweights.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
And Roddy
Nice
just
job digging the underhooks by Bourizk. Good knee to the thigh. Excellent use of knees to the body by
Good
Rati.
knees. Good knees.
But Bourizk
a
doing
nice
an excellent
recovery by
job.
Bourizk.
Both these guys have an excellent fight IQ, but Bourizk is very impressive with his technical skill when it comes to grappling.
Bourizk is game. He's a very game fighter, it looks like.
He's doing a good job keeping the chin down, and you have to with a guy like Rati.
Again, the utilization of the double jab is so underutilized.
I think he's definitely taken Rati out of his game tonight. And as you said, that's an excellent test for a guy like Rati.
Bourizk is not backing down.
No. Big Dan says, Rati says, I'm good, Dan.
I'm good,
Let's
Dan.
fight. Coming up on 30 seconds. Oh, nice left hand, right hand.
Yeah, Roddy's in the fight today.
And it's really nice to see these guys throw knees, even though it's novice rules and it's amateur because it's controlled.
Yes.
You know, they're landing excellent, clean techniques when it comes to the knees.
I tell you what, both these guys have promise.
I want to see Rati bring those hands up, though. Bourizk doing a nice job. 10 seconds. Rati's corner saying, give me something. Wow.
Yeah, Bourizk just hanging on, I think, a little bit.
But he's doing an excellent job.
There.
You know, he's not backing away. He's
Definitely a game fighter. We've seen guys will after being dropped like that.
So I might give this round to Roddy just because of the cage pressure, the control. It looks like it's 1-1 going to the third.
I'd agree.
You know, the biggest thing for Rati is stay off the ground at this point because Bourizk just had the control. And the last thing that you want in a 2-minute round is to have a minute of Bourizk on top of you.
Right
he's
now,
got excellent positioning.
right now, his corner, Zach McCoskey, telling him take this big bam to the ground.
And Rati's breathing heavy. He's not been brought to a third round yet since we've seen him in Cage Wars.
Mm-hmm.
The coach is pleading with him. Zach McCoskey very calm in the corner with his fighter. Here we go, third and final round, gentlemen.
Here we go.
This is going to be interesting.
Sometimes you need this battle early in your career. Just see where your heart's at as a heavyweight. You can't be knocking everybody out.
Nope.
No, you know, a guy like this needs a fight like this, like you said. He needs somebody who's going to push him.
You got to have the test because if you're always dominating and you don't know
He has to pop
what
right
it is.
up.
Wow, good job by Bourizk. Oh, his coach is telling Rati to get up, but Bourizk doing a good job keeping the pressure.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, he's got his second win right now. He wants to secure this victory.
Yes, sir. Roddy has patiently framed for his life, and Bourizk has to stay on top for his life.
Bourizk doing a good job keeping that down pressure. Rati's trying to fight the head, but Bourizk just has excellent downward pressure.
Keeping that shoulder and head pressure right up the middle.
Wow, coming up on the halfway mark of this third round.
Right into full mount almost.
Good head control by Tony.
No, he went to side control.
Trapping that left leg of Rati.
Good half guard.
He's very calm on top. Roddy has to put his back on the cage.
Less than 1 minute.
Scoot out, use those hips.
Is he going to be able to advance to mount? Can he bring that left knee through?
And this is where the 2 minutes kill you because you have to get active.
Yeah. As you can see, we're coming up on that 30-second mark. And although Rati's in his corner, I mean, Bourizk doing a great job keeping him on the ground.
Good head control by Bourizk.
They're pleading for Rati to grab an underhook, but Bourizk
He's just
smothering.
him.
25 seconds here.
That constant shoulder head pressure is just so overwhelming sometimes.
Especially a guy like that that's big, strong, tall, can create that down pressure. It's exhausting. We got 10 seconds.
That's that Bethlehem Jiu-Jitsu up there, Zach Makovsky. They have them guys ready up there.
That's obvious.
Come on, Roddy. Move.
Wow, excellent fight by these guys, but very good by Bourizk.
Very good
That
game
10th
plan.
Planet Jiu-Jitsu really showing.
Yes, that's a good game plan. Very
Wow.
good game plan.
We're going to see, how the judges look at it, but, from where I'm sitting, it looks like a 2-1 for Bourizk.
Yeah.
Again, folks, thank you for joining us in Cage War 60 at Rivers Casino and Resort in Philadelphia. We are excited to be here to bring you this action-packed night of fights. We're waiting for the judges to get the scorecards up to Mr. Mike Falvo so we can get the official announcement and get Zoo in there for the post-fight interview.
I think we've started out the night pretty well here.
You know, really, that was impressive. I really didn't expect it to go that way. You know, being as big and strong as Rati is, I didn't know if Bourizk could be able to control him like he did.
Yeah, I mean, that guy, pressure-wise was very impressive.
You know, and that goes to show the big heavyweights, when you are skilled on the ground, you know, it really gives you a giant advantage.
Yeah, it's light years on some guys. Of course, we've seen the bigger guys that really don't have any jiu-jitsu whatsoever or any ground game, and the minute they get taken down, the fight's over. To have these two guys that are nice, solid, muscular dudes, and
went 3 rounds, and all of us were wrong. We predicted a KO. It wasn't going to go 3 rounds.
Yeah, we did.
They made us say our words. Eat our words.
For sure.
All right, we're going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official announcement.
And now let's have a round of applause for these two great fighters and one hell of a heavyweight bout. And now after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the official scorecard. Judge number 1 scores a fight 30-27 in favor of the red corner. Judge number 2 scores a fight 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. And judge number 3 scores a fight 29-28 in favor of your winner by way of split decision. Out of the blue corner, Tony Bourizk.